Welcome to day 90, everyone. My goodness, what a comeback challenge this has been. Today feels a little bit bittersweet. Obviously, you kind of work towards that day and then you think about, what am I going to say on this day? Any kind of famous words to kind of complete all this. On the other hand, making sure that you as a viewer have this confidence that everything will continue. So there's a couple of things I just want to mention a bit. I think first and foremost, I really want to say a humongous thank you. First, to the entire team and literally everyone. It was amazing to see how we turned kind of the switch and we went from a bit of hibernation, a bit of some shock from all the drama and went into full production mode. And I mentioned this at the all hands as well, where I said, I think it's a bit of a pity that we didn't get the chance last year to kind of do this. We had this winding up application and it would have been so great had we been able to do those 90 days last year. I think it would have completely changed the trajectory of the company. But it is what it is. We're making the best out of it. And I think doing those 90 days here was really important because I think had we not done that, I think the company would have gotten closed down. And I think that is also the first thing I really want to say, aside of really saying a huge thank you to the team, I think also a huge thank you to you to participate with us in this challenge and allow us to actually move forward. For me, the ultimate goal was to complete the 90-day challenge. And I don't know if you've ever done something like this. I mentioned this at the very beginning. Doesn't matter if it's a diet. Doesn't matter if it is a business. Doesn't matter if it is a fitness challenge. It feels really, really good to complete those 90 days. And remember, winners finish, because if you don't finish, you can never win. And for me, the huge win here really is we're not closing down. We're continuing. We kind of had this strong movement in this direction. Obviously, I would have loved to have that we didn't have to let anybody go, that we didn't have to make any decisions on products, that, everything could be full throttle. But again, we're making the best out of the situation we're in, and that's how we are moving forward. So for me, the key thing really is to kind of remember a bit on the team. We had a coffee meeting this morning, and it was also just very nice to have everyone kind of the last time together as that full group, because we have to say goodbye to a few. And then we're going to have an all hands this week as well, where for me, it's going to be that tough saying goodbye to some and moving forward with the rest. And it is what it is there. And so I think that's just also, I want to kind of convey this a bit on this day 90. There's a separate video coming out, as you're also going to see this in the app and on socials, where you will see a bit of some highlights and some kind of reviewing. And so I'm not going to go into this today because we did this in this video. So today I want to talk a bit more on the other things that are a bit around when it comes to that. Maybe the last thing, I mentioned this yesterday, also the day before. Going forward, there is a day 91, there's a day 92. Now we're not going to number them anymore. The activity on social is going to go down. I mentioned this enough, so I'm not going to double down on this, but the company will continue. I just want to stress that and highlight that because I have seen hater comments and have seen critics who think, this is the end and today Cake is going to shut down. It's not going to happen. We're going to continue all the standards and services and so on, even with a smaller team. The team is structured in a sense that we can make sure that all of this continues. So that's really important. And look, there's, I think, a lot of people on the team as well who want to have their well-deserved holiday. Same applies to me. And such 90 days are really taxing, but they are rewarding. And I think it's this bittersweet kind of, on the one hand, saying thank you for being on this 90-day challenge. I'm going to miss talking to you tomorrow, so I'll just make a small shout out probably and go take it from there. So with this, really nothing else to say other than what an insane 3 months it's been. It was crazy from the markets. I think we made the best out of it when it comes to product. There will still be a couple of things going out. I mentioned this in a product update. So again, not doubling down again today on this. Just stay tuned, follow the channel. You're going to get all the updates. You're going to see everything that's happening. And just want to say thank you. I can highly encourage you to try out something like this for yourself. If you haven't been following the whole thing, do those 90 days. I think it's powerful to do such a sprint. And one more thank you to the entire team, to you as our customer. See you in the upcoming days. I don't know if it's day 49, 94 or day 98. I don't know, but there will be more stuff coming out. So stay tuned. See you, Julian. Bye-bye.